Well, what is up, everybody? We got 15 people in the chat already. Where the freak were you guys yesterday? You guys missed out on another old new contest set that was turned in by Colin. I mean, we usually don't have a ton of people in the chat or the live stream. Usually, I think our tops is what, 26 or something like that. But yesterday, we had like 5. It was weird. Sundays usually are pretty busy days too, because everyone's recovering from whatever they were doing the night before. Some of us are more crazy than others, kind of like Adrian's a little crazy, drinking a little bit. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that like nobody was here. And then look, today's Monday of all worst days of the week, and we've got JBB back. We've got Baggins is back. We got Kelly. Kelly's back. Happy birthday, Kelly. I see that it was your birthday. I think you guys are going to Cincinnati, right, Kelly? Like tomorrow? Is Haken tomorrow in Cincinnati, or are they after Cleveland? I can't remember. I was going to go to the Haken concert on Thursday. Woohoo! I was excited about it, but something might get in the way. We have not an emergency, as in like death emergency. Oh, there's Anguish. What's up? You got all these people in the chat that were here yesterday. Where were you freaks? And our dogs have to have like cleaning / taking out some teeth because they've got some gum disease going on. What's up, Dave? David's back. What the hell's going on, people? So I don't know exactly what that's going to entail, but I have to drive up to Cleveland, which is like a 2.5-hour drive from me. So they're playing at the House of Blues, which is exactly where I saw Petrucci and Portnoy back in November. And if it goes all day and we can't pick them up till like 5, I might have to miss the Haken concert. I'm kind of pissed off. And by the way, can anybody or somebody, either in the comment section of this video or what, can somebody put like a link of the set list that they're doing? I don't know if they're like, I guess they're like other bands, and like what I think Dream Theater does is they pretty much have the same exact set every night on the tour, and they may change out a few songs here and there, but for the most part it's the same set. I kind of want to look at that set and see what they're playing. I think I heard they're playing some Activius Rex stuff. I think they're playing can't remember what they're playing. I want to know how many songs off the new album they're playing and what songs they're playing. So, yeah, first show is Wednesday. It's just the start. So I see them on the second day. If I go see them on Thursday, that kind of sucks. I'll tell you what, I'm also interested in hearing Arch Echo, who's opening up for them, because somehow Arch Echo made it on Casey Kasem's Top 40 because it was such an awesome song and somehow ended up on there. Thought somebody had done it. They were rehearsing Celestial Elixir. It's not my favorite song, but it's not a bad song either. It's one of the first ones I ever listened to on this channel. Are you serious, Adrian? You're not going to see them because of the set list? So that's exactly why I want to see it, because I guess if I can't go for some reason, I'm going to be really disappointed, because I've been planning this for like months when we found out they were coming again to Cleveland. I missed them, remember last time when they were with Symphony X because it was on a work day and I just could not wake up the next day. Well, this one's perfect because it's on a Wednesday night. Wednesday or Thursday night. It's on a Thursday night, and the next day I can work from home, so I can at least start late if I need to. Anyway, if anybody has like a set list that possibly they could play, could you please put that in the comment section or whatever so I can see it? Nonetheless, it looks like we got a bunch of people in the chat, which is good for a Monday night to have 15 people in the chat. And we have none other than Mr. Scott K, who is one of several winners, which I think there was another winner that I might know. Oh yeah, it was me. I think me and Ivy, I can't remember who it was, were the only ones who got 4 out of 5 right, which I should have gotten 5 out of 5 right. And I went against my own freaking intuition, which I just literally told everyone in the chat on the first song. I was like, just go with your gut. Don't overthink it, because I had learned in the past that I overthink stuff. And what did I do? I was like, I'm pretty sure this is an old song. I'm pretty sure we've heard this. Some parts were definitely recognizable. And then everybody in the chat was like, new. and totally influenced me to go against my gut. And I would have been 5 out of 5 if I had not done that. So, yep. So me and Ivy, we get to pick a song out of the 2000 to 2010 era, which I think I have a couple songs that I could choose from there. Although I would definitely say that era or that time was not the best music time, although 2000 was, because it was Scenes from a Memory. I mean, I could just pick anything off that freaking thing. And yeah, Scott K, I definitely will try to follow my own advice the next time, because I could have been 5 out of 5, which I would have gotten a whole set paid for by Colin. Which, by the way, Colin's not here, obviously, because he's got a different time zone and taking care of the twins. Colin, such a cool thing that you're doing this for everybody, and you've done it now 3 times, and you're already starting to work on a 4th set. Everybody, can we just give like a round of applause to Colin? For as much as Colin pretty much hates every song that everybody else picks on here, he's just a great dude that still shows up almost every time. Really enjoys it, even though most of the songs he doesn't like. And he's like totally generous in giving people sets and paying for people's sets on somewhat regular basis recently. So yeah, clap, clap, clap for Colin. We love you, buddy. I hope you never leave. Not just because you're generous or whatever, but I think you're a great addition to this channel that would suck if you left. So, all right. Yeah, as Michael says, tally-ho, Colin, tally-ho. All right, let's get into this set. Scott, I'm hoping you don't typically pick long sets, and I really appreciate that about you, because I have had 2 people turn in sets in the last like 3 days, and they're not paying attention. They're like 50 minutes of music. It's like, come on. I'm not going to say anything, Manuel. I mean, but yeah, so I'm pretty sure that Scott K doesn't typically have long sets, but yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what he's got for us today. He said he was kind of excited, and he was listening to his set on Discord. He told us that he was listening to his set and that he was getting kind of excited for it. So let's see what Jason, that's not, you got to reread and you got to re-listen to what I said, pal. I didn't say 60-minute limit. I said the whole thing. That's including introduction like this and me talking and giving my thoughts in between songs. So I've said on many occasions, please try to not do anything more than 40 minutes of music, so that I at least have 20 minutes of, having a reaction to the music. And even 40 minutes is kind of pushing it. I mean, that's like 8-minute average songs. So, all right, let's get into this set and see what Scott has for us. Scott says, I'm trying to think. Yes, he did say a song has an official video, which I'm pretty sure I put a filter on it, because YouTube's being absolutely pricky lately with everything. So hopefully that doesn't get blocked. We will have to see. He says, hello, friends. Here we are again with another set filled with wonder and excitement, at least on Scott's end. Or, oh, I love it. You read my mind. He says, or, ... dread and agony. Probably for me. He says, could go either way, honestly. At least he's kind of got his expectations in the right place. Fingers crossed, he said. While the set will have harsh vocals, no song has 100% harsh vocals, so there's at least that for you. All right, so starting off is a band that we've had on the channel before, because I know and I remember, because a song from this band is on a playlist, and when it comes on, I love it. Yeah, I love it. It almost made my top 40, but it didn't. Yeah, I really, really like it. So this is Eastern High, and the song is called Notorious Enemy. He says, we start out by welcoming an old friend back to the channel. Yes, this time it's from their newer album, and we are starting off with something heavy and high energy. Yes, it's a good song for any gym playlist. I'm probably going to put it on there. He says, enjoy. Now, before we start, can you guys hear the in the microphone still, or is it gone? Is it gone for good? I'm hoping so. Let me know, yes or no. you can hear the clicking sound or whatever in the microphone. Yes or no? Okay, Scott says I don't. All right, that's a good start. All right, here we go. Thank God it's gone. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's do what we're going to do. This is going to go on a playlist too, just like the last one. Nice. Ooh. Definitely liking the start here. You want me to turn it up? It's all the way to like red. Turn up your sound. It's all the way to red on mine. I do like his voice. I do like it. This is one of the few bands that something about his voice just clicks for me. Oh, Kelly, don't leave. Stay, Kelly, stay. Harsh reality. It stays like this, it's definitely going on a playlist. And it's going on my gym playlist for sure. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Now, Scott, like 3 weeks from now, don't misquote me, motherfucker, and say, oh, you said you liked it. I'm not saying I like it, but it's not horrible. I like his voice when he sings normally. I love it. Harsh reality. Yes! Yeah, where is Mr. Pyro for that? He always does that editing stuff. It's pretty funny. You can go to the Discord. Where is that motherfucker? The pyramid. Halftime. Oh, and he's got even like a... Hey, did I see Ash? Where's Ashley? Where's Ash? I don't see Ashley in the chat. Why are you saying that, JBB? I have to scroll up because I don't see her. Where is she? Is she in the chat? Or are you just... We miss Ashley. Where'd she go? I think she got angry and left us. Oh, speaking through wrong. Shibaro is Korean for fuck. Fucker. Fuck. Fuck you, fucker. Better watch out. Oh, okay. Ash, we miss you. Yeah, Ashley got mad and left. And then she used the excuse that she had a job. All right. Yes. That song, definitely going on a playlist. Yes, I like his voice, and immediately when I heard it, it took me back to the other song because it sounds just like that, and it's so good. He's one of the few singers that I think really matches the band's sound very well, which I've said is one of the hardest things you can do. Is they can be technically good at singing, whatever it may be, but they could even be good with maybe another band, but to find a fit with the band is really, really hard to do. So that was a nice little starter. Way to go. Let's get on to number 2. You're 1 for 1 in my book. All right, this next one's called, the band is called Soilwork. I'm going to be honest, that's a dumb name. Soilwork. Like, what are you, like, trying to talk about planting seeds and shit? Soilwork sounds weird. You might as well just call yourself Moist. The song is called Dreams of Nowhere. I mean, the song title's better than the freaking band name. He says, you raved about the lead singer's voice from his appearance with Earthside. Okay, I can't remember which song with Earthside. So I thought, it's not Daniel Tompkins, not Hyman. I got it right now, Daniel Tompkins. So I thought I'd give you a taste of him in his natural habitat. Okay, this song is from their 2022 album, and it's probably my favorite song from it. Okay, what song was he on the Earthside that I said I liked? I'm not putting two and two together. Another thing that, again, Earthside, I understand, but you just need to pick a singer. Because when you like throw these singers in and out, I can't remember which song they're on and stuff like that, other than the Daniel Tompkins one, because it's number 2 on my 40/40 list. All right, here we go. Boom. Woo! Drummer. Woo! Holy shit! Sounds like a Neo Oblivisaurus. I can do it with my hands. Okay, oh, from Paris set. Okay, I'll have to go back to that. Well, yeah, I like his voice. To have 2 for 2 voices that I like is amazing. There actually was a band named Moist in the 90s. All that makes me think of is vagina immediately. When he sings like this, I love it. Actually, I think Colin would like this section. It sounds a little speed metally, even though it's not. Halftime is life. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Which one I like better? Oh, Canadians. Those Canadians with those moist titles for band names. Woo! Little blast beats. It's a relentless chase for the apocalyptic sake. It's paved the road for your ancient. But I just it. To self and protect your own neglect. You're falling free and it is heavenly well. Oh, bleeding through the black. Ryan, that'd be great if Scott did that. You guys would have fun. Just don't get too drunk. I like this part. It's catchy. So David says 2-1. I'm on the fence. I like this part, but I like overall the other song better so far. Ooh, halftime again. Physical. This drummer's got some serious skills. Dang. Yeah, I'm having a hard time, Ryan and Adrian. I'm leaning towards 1 too, but I'm gonna let the song play out to make my final decision. Because I like the hook and the chorus to this more. I can see in the crowd everyone going like this. Wow, Ryan's not a fan of the chorus. I like it. That's my favorite part of the song. This part. It's got like a melody, it's catchy. How can you guys not like this? Ryan, I thought, Adrian, for sure, I thought you would like this. Ooh. Oh. Nea Oblivious shows up. Yeah, Scott, I forgot. Ryan really likes Deep Throat. Oh, you said Tunnel Throat, sorry. I mean, I know he does like Deep Throat, but maybe he likes Tunnel Throat too. All right, so I think overall, it's a tough one. I'm going to go with 1, 2. I do like the chorus. The chorus to me was catchy. I enjoyed that. Yeah. So speaking of the drummer, that drummer had some serious stamina on the feet, just like Nea Oblivious. Anytime I hear that kind of it reminds me of Nea Oblivious because he was the first one that in that Flowers, what's it called? Kaleidoscope of Flowers or something like that song. It wasn't that he could do that, because I think most drummers could go that fast. It's that he held that fast tempo for like the whole song. And that stamina is kind of like, pretty crazy. But speaking of drummers, I'm only going to bring this up once, and it just happened to pop up on my list today, but it looks like Mike Portnoy has made Modern Drummer magazine cover again. So this is the 5th time he's been on the cover of Modern Drummer, which puts him now in the category of elites with a modern drummer specifically. So Neil Peart has been on there 5 times. And I think Terry Bozzio has been on there 5 times. So Portnoy said something today in his Instagram about how he was very honored for that to happen. And 5 times to be on the cover of Modern Drummer magazine. That's enough right there. So congratulations to him. He is who he is, and that's great. Great to see Ash. There we are. Glad you're back finally, Ash. Rising from the dead like the Phoenix. So yeah, I think both songs are good. I think both of them might go on a playlist. I know number 1 will for sure, which is a gym playlist. But number 2, I like the chorus, but the middle part, like the verses or whatever, I didn't like as much. So we'll have to see. But when I hear it again or listen to it again, I'll make a decision if that goes on a playlist or not. All right, number 3 is Hypno5e. I think we've had this band on here before, right? Because I just recognize the name, or maybe I'm wrong. The Dreamer and His Dream. Oh, it's pronounced Hypnos. Hypnos. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you just said that last time, right? Haven't we had this? Or maybe I read this before and I'm just having deja vu. Wait a minute. What, Scott? Here's 12 and a half minutes of proggy goodness. Are you joking me? 12 and a half minutes? This band is my biggest surprise of 2023 thus far, and you have moved into Manuel Romero and Bryce Tack's category. Their latest album is awesome, and if you like the song, be sure to check it out. Well, the fact that it's 12 minutes, it's already going to have to work extra hard to make me like it, so let's get into this shit. Hypnos. So, Scott, we've had this band before, because for some reason that name definitely looks familiar. And I think even last time you said that I has to pronounce it a certain way. Yeah, Ashley, I'm sorry. She's so used to, like, especially with Scott, getting metal and death, and she comes in for a 12-minute prog song. Pretty funny. Irony? All right, let's see where this goes. That's what I've always said, Scott. When you have like an introduction like this, it's almost begging for it to be at least a 10-minute song. Which is what happened yesterday in the premiere, which, by the way, where the hell were all you people for that new Polish band's premiere? Did everybody watch it? Oh, by the way, Ivanator, did you see that they responded to you? And just like me, did not understand your Nightwish comparison. I never, ever even had the thought like, wow, this sounds kind of like Nightwish. So even the band was confused by your comment, your comparison. Kind of funny. I'm glad that you found it though. Sheol. If I remember correctly, Sheol is the biblical word for hell. I mean, unless it's a different word. Ooh, okay. What is that? Is that like him on the guitar strings, kind of muting it? Ah, Scott, then I was right. It's the biblical word for hell. It's known as hell. Like, Ryan, good comparison. I do get a leprous kind of groove, but a little more poppy, less heavy than a leprous kind of groove. I'm gonna tell you right now, the way this song is starting, I'm digging it. The question is, can they hold this for 12 minutes? Not like this feel, but hold my interest for 12 minutes. That's a task. I love this beginning. Yeah, but Ryan, I feel like leprous grooves have a really like heavy bass feel to them, like Slave, that kind of stuff. Ooh. That was a good joke, Ivanator. I really want to hear the chorus, because so far the build-up has been great, but they got to have a good chorus. Kind of reminds me a little of Caligula's Horse, the style, not so much the sound. And if they have a good chorus, yeah, Michael, I like that too. Yeah, Distorted Harmony has comparison to this as well. Okay, we got a little Simon and Garfunkel. Between your fingers, the clay erased. Ooh, Adrian, you can't, dude, it's too early. We fucking have like 10 minutes left. So far, so good for me. Wow, we already got tons of people saying that's 3, 1, 2. I hope it just totally tanks so you guys have to change your order. I'm digging it too. If it continues like this, but dude, you can do that. So you got to remember, it's a 12-minute song. It can totally die. love that. I like the drums. They're right in the mix, and he's doing some cool hi-hat slash stuff. Bass is just laying down the quarter notes or full notes. Oh, I felt that. Didn't know it was coming, but I felt it. Yeah, Scott, how dare we? Now we're in Sheol, literally, in hell. It's so interesting how the kind of like feel to it. Not quite yet. Like a growl-ish yell. It's like a... Hear it? Dude, they transition very well to heavy to... Oh. Ashley, I'm not saying I like his voice, no. But it's definitely better than the screams of BTM. Or BTB, sorry, AM. I always get that confused. And the fact that he's singing like this more often than that, yes, it's definitely better than Between the Buried Me. Not instrumentally. Instrumentally, Between the Buried Me is just amazing. But singing, 100%. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Bryce, I like that. I can hear Einer more than like a straight scream, kind of. Ashley's not going to come back after this again. He's going to be mad. I got a new job. I can't be here. I know, Ashley, I was making a joke that you were rolling your eyes at me, so. Doesn't even take 2 minutes in and Ashley's rolling her eyes at Captain Morgan. I like this groove. I still don't feel like there's a huge hook yet. And for a 12-minute song, I think you should hit a hook at least a couple of times. Eastern High, Ashley, was the first band. I forget what the song was called. But it's going on the playlist for me. Jason. I'll give you 2 thumbs up for that joke, Jason. That was a good one.
Besides,
oh, I thought it was going to drop right there. This almost sounds doomy to me, with like the lower tempo and just kind of a little bit of droniness. Yeah, I don't know if I feel like it was really strong and it's still really strong, but I don't know if it's my favorite. Yeah, I gotta see how this ends. I don't know how many minutes are left in it. Maybe a couple. Is that a bird? Now we're gonna have 2 minutes that repeat like what the first part was, the first 2 minutes. Definitely a solid song if this is the end. Definitely a solid song, but again, I don't know if 12 minutes solid was good. Oh, there's the end. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I like it. Definitely like it. The thing that would stop it from going on a playlist is the 12 minutes. I think this could have been achieved again in 8 minutes. I think 8 minutes would have been enough because it didn't seem after the first beginning and the cool riffs and the kind of just changes. It didn't seem like it just seemed like it repeated that kind of and didn't go anywhere else. I did do heavy, so I mean, it did do different things, but I don't know. Just 12 minutes just seems like it was too long for this. So yeah, because of that, I'm gonna put 1, 3, 2 is my my order at the moment. So what I'm interested in is for all you freaks that put 3 at the very beginning and like were so sure this was the best song for you. Do you still feel that way, or did it, as it went on, did it kind of change for you? All right. Before we get into the next one, how many people saw Retrospective, that new band that is from Poland? I think they said they're Polish. Did you guys watch that premiere that I did yesterday? I was digging that song too, but like I said in the reaction, I felt like it was a little bit too long. It could have been a little bit shorter. Could have been like that 5 to 7 minutes, Riverside style. Definitely was good. So, let's get into the next one. This is Hanging Garden, and the song is called The Four Winds. The first time I had these guys on the channel, I picked a song that highlighted the female vocalist. Don't remember these guys. Or girl. This time we'll switch it up and highlight the male vocalist. Time to dive into those sad vibes. Okay, maybe I called it. We're getting doomy. Yeah, I was going to say this is a little more upbeat than... Oh, it's way in the red. Sorry. It was way in the red. Nice, Para. Yeah, and they seem to be responding to people's comments, so... I could do without that. Okay, got a little jungle groove here. little too upbeat for me to feel like it's doomy. I think Ivanator, I kind of know that it's not going to beat the other song. But I'll change my mind if it does. Okay, Scott, you know I have a hard time listening to lyrics on first listen. I do like that jungle groove. Manuel Romero, he knows me. I feel like every time these guys are singing, the way it sounds to me is like those New Zealand like Polynesian dances. That's what I feel like they're making the face of when they sing like that. Like that change. Oh, do I? You want me to take it off? I'll take it off. See what it looks like. There we go. And now it's over. You got a quick 2 seconds look at the cover. All right. So yeah, for me, a little too upbeat for it to be doomy feel to me. But according to Scott, the captains are missing the lyrics. So that's what makes it more doomy and sad. Yeah, I won't put that on a playlist. It was not bad, just wasn't as good as the other songs in my mind. So it changes his mind, puts it last. All right, so I think, Scott, that would be your only dud, maybe, of the set, unless this one's completely shitty. So let's see who it is. I don't know how to pronounce it. The song is called Wastelands. And the E-O-I-R is hard for me to figure out how to pronunciate. Heretoir? Scott, you did this just to fucking make me have to do this. This is an official music video. How do you pronunciate it? Do what you have to do. I will. And I put a filter on it. It says, Heretoir? I don't know how to say it. When I put this band on the channel for the first time, I honestly thought I would never get new music from them again, as they had seemingly gone completely radio silent. But they are back and sounding amazing. Let's finish this set off with some more sad vibes. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. So Scott wants us to end on a sad vibe with however you say this damn band's name. You're going to have to tell everybody, Scott. Purposely made me have to look like... Here we go. Heretoir. Okay. Yeah, is it French? Ooh. I like this feel. Damn. Very... Ryan. That got blocked and I had to approve it. Harry Potter. That's from a 40-year-old virgin. Dude, I hope the band, if they see this, they laugh at that, because that should be their nickname. I would love if there was a band called Harry Plot. I'm digging this so far. I need to turn it up though. It sounds like it's a little There we go. Adrian adding in the Wikipedia shit. Everybody's got jokes tonight. Nice, JBB. Moist and Heretoir were together in one opening show. I dig his voice. I really like his voice. Juicy Pussy? That's awesome, Bryce. I would love some Juicy Pussy. Oh, I didn't see Ivy. Sorry, Ivy, I missed your comment. You did say it first. I'm telling you right now, this might be my favorite song of the... If it continues. Ah, don't go here. Keep that same vibe. I dig this a lot. His voice, when he's natural sounding, is great. Okay, I'm gonna say that was the best sounding transition, and I felt like that growl scream totally fit with that transition. I'll give him that. Not saying I like it, Scott, but I am saying I like that part. That part was good. Dude, I'm calling it. This is definitely my favorite song. I love this. Going on a playlist for sure. Sounds like he's dying. It sounds like Javert and Les Mis when he jumps off and commits suicide. Yeah, but constantly. Javert. Javert. Ooh, Para puts it second. How dare you, Para. Wow, and that wraps up another Scotty set. And we are officially at 53 minutes, still under the 60-minute mark. Scott, you are the king of picking good music. Well, that's in between good music for me. And sticking to like a nice, lengthy 5 songs. Not too long, not too short, just kind of in the pocket. You're in the pocket, Scott, when it comes to your length choices. And I would say after your first few sets, if I remember correctly, Scott, your first couple of sets when you joined the channel were rough. But since then, you have constantly gotten better and better with your sets. I'll give you that, man. You do a good job. Unless you do a one-off, like I know nobody's going to like this, but I don't give a shit kind of set. Which that's fair. You can do that every once in a while, too. It's good. Yeah. Glad that we had a bunch of people in the chat tonight on a Monday night. Just so everybody knows, I got another. So if you need to turn in your one song Follow directions that Colin said. I think it'll go in a couple weeks. But up next week, let me check. Who's up next week? Yes, on Saturday is John Feedy, and we have an album review, a full album review he has for us. And then on Sunday, we have James set. I'm sorry, a James set, Jim. And then on Monday, a week from tonight, we have Mr. Michael Herman to return. And then the next Friday, we have Sasha. Yes, I said Friday because we're going to do it on Friday because he asked me to do it on a Friday. So I'm going to do that. It might be not live, but I think I might be there live. We'll have to see. And then I think the Sunday, the 14th, will be Colin's gift set to us. So we're kind of booked all the way through May 14th. After that, we are open for sessions for sets. So turn them in. All right, good peoples of the world. We will see you later. Get some sleep. David, by the way, David played one of the hardest solos on his Instagram from Dream Theater. The Glass Prison opening is fucking hard as shit. It's like all sweeping stuff. And David played it perfectly. I don't know what take that was, David, but that was certainly amazing. So everyone go to Instagram and watch David play fucking Glass Prison opening solo, kind of whatever. Fucking awesome. All right, peace out, y'all. Later.